Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the... pads, not the bat though.
Yes. Great shot, at least one on offer. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Yes. Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Yep.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
In the air, looks to be landing safely.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution, and back past the bowler.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Finch, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Yeah, that's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Quran didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Super shot.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. They'll get at least one.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Immaculate timing there.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Edged.
Yeah. Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep. Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
Yeah.
This could be out. They'll want to make use of the extra delivery. Got that away nicely. Well placed. Should get a single. Finds the fielder with that shot. Needs a direct hit. Could that be out? Looks so.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
There'll be runs here.
It races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Zampa with the ball in hand again. Thrusts the pad at it.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
They'd look for a couple here.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it. End of the over, 9 runs coming from it. West Indies are 4 for 146. That's off the middle of the bat.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Pads that away.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Wait on. Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Smith takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
6 runs added in that over. West Indies are 5 for 152. Stark has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Waiting. Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yes.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Drives and misses everything.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. Could be close. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Immediately underway with some runs. Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait there.
Couldn't get it through the field. couldn't have hit that any better.
They haven't messed about, brings up a rapid 50, hasn't let any of the bowlers settle. Lewis shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
And the chance goes begging.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Yep. Right off the middle of the bat.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Quick onto that in the infield. Off the edge, could be four.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Zampa back on now. A real beauty, just times it so well.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Wait.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
End of the over, 7 off it. West Indies are 6 for 186. Cummins coming back into the attack. Misses everything. Overstepped on that occasion. This should be close. Nicely played.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Nicked it through the field. Will it get to the boundary?
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Lovely shot, straight back past the bowler.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
This batter really is the key now. Picking up the boundaries when they need them. Just the sort of thing the team needs.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Plenty of wickets in hand coming into the final over. May as well go for broke. Picks the gap perfectly. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Waiting. Yep.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
3 added in that over. West Indies are 6 for 216. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score. Beaten on the drive.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Warner gets off the mark.
Finch comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yes! Well placed, should get a single. They'll get at least one.
Yeah. To the bowler.
Easy catch. Yeah. Didn't have to move, really.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Marsh won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yep.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance. No interest in that one from the batter. Joseph will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Yes. Perfect technique and placement.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Warner has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yes.
There'll be runs here. Caught! Yeah. Completely ridiculous to pluck that one.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Maxwell will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Marsh ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yes.
Really good shot there. An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Threw the hands at it. Got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Hussain getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Great shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Over. Australia are 3 for 40. Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Needs a direct hit.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. A couple on offer here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs. Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
End of the over. Australia are 4 for 48. Drives and misses everything.
Holder with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Nice bowling.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
They picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Straight to the fielder. This could be trouble.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Holder has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle. I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. There's trouble here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. David shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Right on.
Nice shot. Runs possible. This could be out.
Hold on. Yes.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Wait there.
Good pickup. Big chance. Timed that brilliantly.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Maxwell didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Ten runs added in that over. Australia are 4 for 78. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Misses everything.
David shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Right there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
Oh my, that's racing away.
That is a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the boundary fielder had no chance.
Pooran, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yeah.
Couldn't have hit that any better. Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the over. 15 runs coming from it. Australia are 4 for 93.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Into the gap. Nice shot. Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. There'll be one run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the stroke.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Smith with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yeah.
Time that perfectly.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Bowled him. Beauty, absolute beauty.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yes.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Cuts that off well in the infield. There's a chance if this hits.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Couldn't have played that any better.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up, punched away nicely to get off the mark.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
It's off the body rather than the bat, but gets through for one.
Well placed, should get a single.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Good return, back from the deep. Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Right there.
Great shot through the gap.
Yep. Bowler.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer. There'll be runs here. Fantastic catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Start, takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yeah.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yes.
Huge edge. Caught. Gone.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Yes.
They'll get at least one. Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls. And they're on a roll now.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. Australia are 9 for 136.
No interest in that one from the batter. Smith will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Yep.
Exquisitely down on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Precision, past the umpire and not likely to get cut off.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Hazelwood has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Middle that one, great timing.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Taken! The catch that seals the game. Never in doubt.
West Indies get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.